Shalom. This is the brother Daniel coming back again with another lesson. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Harakak Wadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect brothers and sisters that believe in this word and that fear in the Heavenly Father and His Son. All right. And yeah, man, I wanted to harp on this right here. This was sent in the chat. New bill bans those with the icky vicky, right? The icky vicky juice. They're drinking the Vicky juice, right? From from making blood donations, man. This is the stuff that make you say, Now why would they ban people from making blood donations? Well, we've already been telling you, man. Those who are taking the juice, you're defiled. You have defiled yourself. They got all types of chemicals and poisons, and on top of that, they also have actual snake venom in there. The venom is literally snake venom. All kinds of stuff. Snake venom, aborted baby fetuses, parasites. Now, how you know there's parasites in these particular things is because what? To treat, to, let's say, solve the problem of the Crown Vic Royale in your system when you have it, right, is and there's many different plant solutions that could be used. You know, there's ginkgo, there's go-to, cola, ginkgo, biloba, lemon balm, which is all good for your nervous system because it does attack your nervous system. But they, doctors, treat, so to speak, these patients who have the icky vicky, right, or the C19 with ivermectin. And what is ivermectin? Ivermectin is an anti-parasitic med, so to speak. All right, so there's parasites in there, right? Did they call them the Hydra parasite? So there's all kinds of stuff in there, and now your blood, it's been causing what? It's been causing people to have blood clots, different blood clots. Which let me look this up real quick. And this may correlate also. We're gonna get some precepts. Let's take the snake venom. Snake venom effects on blood. Right. Well, okay. So right here it says they can cause bleeding or interfere with the blood's ability to clot, which to coagulate. It says many famously venomous snakes are alapids, such as cobras, mambas, kraits, and tapons. Their venom is typically neurotoxic. So, neurotoxic, let's look that up real quick. Right? Is typically neurotoxic. Which means what? Neuro goes back to what? Your nervous system. Let's go to the etymology dictionary. And I'm getting all this just to, to prove a point that this potion is meant to destroy people. All right, he has, he's killing a lot of birds with one stone and having it being administered, all right, to the masses of the people, right? But hey, a bill being passed, you can't give blood donations because what? This devil has already tampered and defiled your blood. All right, is poison in there, so you can't get give no transfusion to somebody. You're gonna spread the poison. We told you not to trust this devil, man. We told you all the different things that what this devil's trying to do. Let's get this neuro, and I'm gonna get some precepts. Salakia. Neuro. Right, so let's just get neuro. Right, neuro, pertaining to the nerve or nerves or nervous system. Right, so when you think about it, your nervous system, the nerves in your nose, the nerves in your that go to your tongue, your mouth, they're affected. Okay, in your entire body, the C19 affects your brain. So this is why the Go-To Cola and the Ginkgo biloba and the lemon balm, which are great for your central nervous system, for your nervous system. This is why that can help reverse the effects of the C19, right? Right, so like with snake venom being neurotoxic, it's toxic to your nervous system. All right? So your nervous system starts to break down. You had a lot of people dropping dead behind or dropping being deleted, all right, ceasing to exist upon the earth behind this potion. All right? Let's go back here. Where is it? Oh, where'd that go? Oh, here we go. Right, so neurotoxins, which means it interferes with the transmission of nerve impulses. Right. So not far-fetched that there is, actual venom in the Icky Vicky. Now, let's grab this here. Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for as iron rusteth, so does his wickedness. Who is our enemy? If you don't know, let's get a list of them. Right? We're just gonna focus on the first one because he's at the very top of the list. We're gonna go to Psalms. Psalms chapter 83. Right here. Psalms chapter 83. And I'll start at verse 2. It says, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. Who are The people of the Most High, the Israelites. Who are the hidden ones? The Israelites. So it said his enemies have taken crafty counsel. So the enemies of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, are our enemies. All right. This is why David said, what? Do not I hate them that hate thee, O Lord? With a perfect hatred. See, he understand whom his enemies was. And the Lord caused him to conquer his enemies. Those nations that was round about us in the ancient world, in Israel. Right? It's going to name them. We're going to hop down to verse 6. Verse 5. It says, for they have consulted together with one consent. They all had counsel together. They all agreed that we need to cut these Israelites off from being a nation. Right? This is why they said, well, if you're so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, you're more likely to catch the C-19. So we need to help our Native American and Black and Hispanic brothers get the help they deserve. Right? They're more susceptible, so let's help. They should be the first in line to take it. Right? This is, but meanwhile, he's trying to destroy you. Right? Now let's get to this. Verse 6, it says, the tabernacles of Edom. Adom, right? He's at the top of the list. All right? Never trust thine enemy. It says in the Ishmaelites the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes. So it's naming off all of it. Really is basically all the other nations, man. Right? So now let's go to let's go back. Sirach chapter 12. Verse 13, it says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a snake? Now, when you think about a charmer, or a snake charmer, you imagine a guy, playing on a flute, and the snake comes up out the little basket, like them little, Indian performers with this. You got the cobra, and he's in the basket. He's playing the flute, and the cobra is dancing with him. Blah 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 blah. You see those different things on movies and TVs, and even in real life, as sometimes, he's a so-called snake charmer. He can charm the snake with his music, right? It says, "Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?" So that guy, it might be a street performance in another country somewhere. If that guy gets bitten by that snake, who's gonna be surprised? I'm like, dude, you're playing a flute and you're playing with snakes. It's a venomous snake. Snakes got teeth, long teeth, fangs. What do you think they use them for? They use them to bite, man. Same thing with this devil. He got teeth, man, fangs, poison. The sword, right? Just as an animal uses his teeth to defend itself, to attack, or to destroy its prey, right? Same thing with this devil, man. In this case, his fangs is his sword. Okay? Right? And a part of his poison, too, represents what? His lies. Okay? Because really, his lies can do what? Taking heed unto him can defile you. All right? And bring you to destruction. All right? But the sword, man, this devil has weapon. This is what you call biological warfare. He's weaponized these different chemicals to destroy Jake. Right? So, so this right here, It's just no surprise of it's blatantly put right there in your face, in your face. If you took that juice, then you shouldn't be donating blood. Why? Because something's wrong with your blood now. Nothing was wrong with it before, but now something's wrong with it. Right? So the scriptures compared the devil as a serpent, right? It says, or as such as any come nigh a wild beast. This devil's a wild beast, man. He is a wild beast, right? You gotta watch yourself around him, right? He has no morals, man, no ethics, right? But yeah, this is not, hey, we've been telling you this, man. Those who's been taking that, man, what this devil's gonna do, the different things that's in it, how it's affecting people kicking the bucket after taking it, man. The nanotechnology, all kinds of stuff, man, in one potion. So, Lord, will you edify with that? And I'm going to say shalom.